See, man, this is stuff that puts you behind schedule, man. Man, I just left Warrenburg. Got my load this morning. Up the street in Bennettsville, like 30 minutes away, 40 minutes away. I get here, done checked in. I gotta go all the way to Indiana. And that's, let's see. Truck time, that's a 12-hour, 46-minute drive. I got a drop-off window, which is tomorrow between 7 and 3. Or if I can't make it tomorrow, I can drop it off Thursday between 7 and 3. You want to get there tomorrow. Hurry up, get loaded, get out the door, get down the road so you can get another load right after that. You don't want to wait till Thursday because it's almost time to go home. Then that's what pushes you back on getting home till Saturday. Because you got to think, you go all the way to Indiana, that's a 12-hour, 46-minute drive. Then you got to think that's another 12 hours to your house. Or where I stay, not where you stay, but where I stay. So, and it's like I done been here almost an hour and a half, going on an hour and a half. Like that runs your clock, man. So the longer I sit, that's the less farther I can get on my trip. So, I mean, that's just like kind of little things that aggravate you, man. Like just sitting here waiting. Hold on, here you go. But yeah, man, like I was saying, man, that's the type stuff that'll hold you up, man. Like, you got a long day's trip like that, you want to knock out as much of those miles and time as you can. So when you get there tomorrow, you can be close as possible. If not, well, I know I won't make it the whole way because it's a 12-hour ride and you only got an 11-hour clock. But you want to make it as close as possible so you can go ahead and shut down for your 10 hours and you can 10-hour break go by, you can wake up, go to your appointment, and make it on time. If I don't make it tomorrow, then I have to sit around and wait a whole day wherever I park at, and then I can't go to the next day. So I lost time, miles, and I'm losing the day, and that prolongs you on getting home on Fridays because you do not make it home every Friday. It depends on how you run during the week. Like last week, I didn't get to get y'all no footage of it, but man, I got to a shipper 5 minutes late. I mean, a delivery 5 minutes late. I got there at 3:35. It was a 2-day delivery, 7 to 3 on a one Wednesday, or I could have delivered it on a Thursday. It's between 7 and 3. I got there Wednesday at 7:30. I got there Wednesday at 3:35 in the afternoon. I go to check in, they told me everybody left at 3:30, which was 5 minutes before. So I had to shut down and spend the night right there at 3:30, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and I couldn't get loaded until the next day, which was Thursday at 7 a.m. So that prolonged me on getting home till Saturday. I got home Saturday around 3, and I left out Monday morning. Like, man, that's just the things that happen, man. When you get to these shippers, some of them be in a rush to get you loaded, and some of them take their precious time, man, and it ain't nothing you can do about it. You just gotta give them a 1-star rating or something whenever you fill out your form 2 when you leave. Like, it just hurts your time because you want to get in and get out, but that don't happen in most cases, man. Like, look like I'm getting some wood board or something. He said he had to take one sheet back because it was a sample sheet and it's messed up. So I don't know. So we just gonna sit here, wait it out. Hopefully it don't take too longer, man, because I can knock most of this trip out today and get this load dropped off tomorrow, which is Wednesday, and I can get to the next load, man. Hopefully we can make it home Friday this week. I ain't made it home Friday but one time, and that was my first week out. I got home Friday around about 3 in the afternoon. It really could have been earlier. I had some pipe down there in Charlotte. I had picked up some pipe to take home in Charlotte, and I had to make sure I had it right. So, man, like, that's just the things that happen out here, bro. You know? I mean, it is what it is, man. More miles you get, more money. Everybody know that, man. But when you working a job, cents per mile, bro, you chasing miles, man. Like, if you don't want to run, If you want to sit around at the truck stop, chill out, if you want to choose to do all that, bro, you're not gonna see the money on your check. Like when Maverick, like when they send this load to this tablet right here, like soon as you get it, you get your notepad, you fill out everything, bro, it's time to go. Once you do that, it's time to hit the road, bro. Like, that's what they expect of you, and if you want the money, that's what you gotta do, bro. I just hope I can knock out a good, at least, let me see. Hope I can get at least what I got on the clock. I got 10 hours, 14 minutes to drive. I'm already 11 hours and 58 minutes into my day. If I can at least knock out 8.5, 9 hours of driving, I'm straight. If I can at least knock that out, and what time is it? It's 10:48 in the morning, so 8, 9 hours of driving. Let's see, it's about 7 o'clock. I can shut it down, and I can be up ready to go at 5 and drive the rest of the way. 3, 4 hours. That's how you want to roll it, man. The later you wake up and start your day, the later your day gonna be. The later you gonna park. The later you gonna wake up the next day to start your day. Like, that's how it works. Bright and early, time to go. It don't happen like that all the time, though. You get held up with certain stuff. Certain shippers take all day, run your clock out. I mean, it just happened, man. That's trucking, though. You know what I'm saying? But they get me right now. Look like we gonna have about 9 straps. And I got a tarp, so that's what gets you, that tarping. I hate tarping. And it's them big 8-foot lumber tarps too, so he'll throw them up there with the forklift for me, because them Jones heavy. Them Jones like 110, 120 pounds. Them lumber tarps is heavy. But yeah, man, just wanted to chop it up with y'all about that. And I'm gonna address one guy. One guy messaged me or whatever, man. But man, I'm telling you, like, it's a physical job, bro. But it comes easier with time. Like, your first week out here, yeah. When I was with my trainer, yeah, we had a load that took us, a load of steel that took us 6 hours to secure. We had to make sure we had it right. I mean, it was a jacked up load. They loaded it wrong, but they're not gonna take it off and restack it. So we secured it the best we could. Man, you don't want no steel coming off on you down the highway. Cause I'm telling you, that stuff is heavy. Like, some steel fly off your truck, man, you gonna kill people. Like, you have to make sure you have these loads secured the proper way. If you don't, you got a Maverick safety line. Call them, they'll walk you through it. You got videos right here on your tablet, bro. You can go on your tablet, hit media. Everything that we load, they got videos for. So you can walk through it before you even start the load. Or if you have trouble during the load, jump in the truck, look at one of them videos, man. You don't want to hurt yourself or nobody else out here. Everybody got families to go home to at the end of the day. Everybody want to make money, man, but that safety comes first. That's a fact. I ain't trying to kill myself or nobody else. It ain't worth all that. So make sure you do your stuff right, man. And shout out to all the people that's been reaching out. You know what I'm saying? Just hit me up if you need to know anything. A lot of people talking about joining the team, man. Come on in. Come on in, get your experience up, man, and do whatever you need to do after that. Or if you get in here and you like it, stick with it. It's people that's been here 30, 40 years working with Maverick. They tell you that in their orientation, and they tell you that when you during your graduation. Like, if you wanna leave within 6 months, a year, they welcome you with open arms to go move on to more opportunities. Just make sure you leave on a good term, on a good note, because you never know if you want to come back. They will not hesitate to hire you back if you leave on good terms. Like, they just want you to do your job safe and be on time. But man, look like they get me right, man. Let me go in here, get out this truck and knock this stuff out. Well, gang, I'm back, man. Made that drop from yesterday out of South Carolina. Took off to Indiana yesterday. Made it about 3 hours out. Shut it down about 12:45 last night. Chose to park at a TA because I knew the Loves was packed. And I wasn't trying to drive no farther. So I was a TA across the street. So I snagged me a spot in there. Had about 3 hours, 15 minutes left on the clock, man. We got there at 2 o'clock p.m. The appointment cutoff time was at 3, so we made that. Still looking good. Got that load done. Got another load in Gary, Indiana. It was about 2 hours and 20 minutes away from where I just dropped that off at. And we're sitting here. I guess they're waiting on this guy through there to pull out. But we've been sitting here about an hour and a half. I got here about 5:20. No, yeah, about 5:20. And this load is going to Denver, North Carolina, so that's right in my back door. So it don't have to be delivered to Friday morning between 6 and 2. And it's about 12-hour and 45-minute drive, man. So I got about, let's see what I got on the clock. Got about 5 hours and some change left on the clock. So if I can get in here and get loaded, man, we can knock a couple hours out tonight, park up, get showered up, head on down the road all day tomorrow. Be on the road all day tomorrow, I already know. Them 8-foot drop tarps, them things ain't no joke. I guess I'm just, I ain't never said, I always said during training, I said I ain't never trying to be going down the road flapping in the wind with my tarp. But I tell you what, from South Carolina all the way to Indiana, my tarp was flapping. I'm trying to tell you, I'm guessing I'm not getting the pinch points of the tarp like I should. I pulled over 4 times trying to fix that tarp, and I just gave up. I said, as long as I make it, I make it. I couldn't wait to get that thing off today. Hopefully this alone, they stacked it crazy too. It was three stacked high in the back, 2 in the middle, 1 in the front. It was an ugly load. But hopefully this one a low load. We can throw this tarp bungees on, a couple straps, and get rolling. Chains or whatever we gotta throw on, man. I'm trying to at least get about 2 hours up the road. If I can get 2 hours up the road, have me about a 10.5-hour drive tomorrow. Really, I want to get 2.5 hours. But I gotta get fuel and everything else. Trying to be at that drop early as possible Friday morning. Yeah, man, just wanted to tap in with y'all. T&B Lube, Gary, Indiana, that's where we at. They told me park at door number 4, and they will be with me. But I guess they waiting on Buddy to leave with the Conestoga, however you said. Them boys lucky. They just pull their tarps back on their trailer and just load and just pull it back and be gone. Like, I don't know what they get paid or what, but that's dope. Cause tarping, yeah, you get $50 a tarp. But hey, at least it's something, I guess. Should be 50 for putting it on and taking it off, to be honest. But it was hot out there today, blazing. I gotta get a shower tonight. My shirt just now getting dry. Like, it came out of me, that sun was beaming. Hey man, what y'all think about this tarp job, man? That's the one I feel proud of, man. Got the steel on the back, man. I had to only do that over. I had to get the back. And I got that little bit showing, but I ain't running into no rain, and I wasn't throwing the 8-footers on there. It would have been too loose. Yeah, man. And we in Newton, North Carolina, about to drop this off in Denver, right down the street. So you know what that means, and it's Friday, and we going to Charlotte Pike, pick up a preloaded trailer, and we going to the crib on a Friday. And we ain't gotta leave out till July 4th. The load ain't due to the 5th. So yeah, I guess Maverick gave us an extra week, couple extra days for the 4th. So yeah, we home on a Friday, man. Y'all stay tapped in with me, man. It's time me to do my pre-trip, get this load off, so I can get to the house, man. It's 9:30, man, early Friday, man. Let's get it.